every post is a signal. Give it fuel. BoostX, the social value layer.
In clips that be glowing, consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks, another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stand. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. In clips that be glowing, consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks, another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stand. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stand. From the underworld, the game has arrived. Bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip. It'll fade in the chain. Letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxes look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxes look bad.
Let's go.
DeOrganized media keeps the mind share growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed.
Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal Peace Love Music with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our amazing friends over at Bitcoin Live Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Wednesday, the 18th February. Another month flying by. Last day, by the way, for anyone that got extensions on D grants, and I do believe that the final project that has not been submitted for my track, the Blue Sky track, is getting submitted today. I have a lot of faith that White is going to come through based on his posts over the last couple of hours. Actually, I'm pretty excited. I think we got the whole thing's going to be submitted and passed and approved. I haven't seen the project yet, so I'm going to have some review to do quickly today, this afternoon. But I'm excited about it. And we're moving along. Lots going on in the ecosystem. Lots developing all over the place. And lots to talk about. Friendly reminder, this is a news show. We're providing news and information, some education, some entertainment, hopefully. Never financial advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. That being said, we're going to take a look at some numbers. Bitcoin coming in at 67,366 is down 1% off of yesterday, but I feel like it's really just about where it was yesterday. Maybe it was closer to, I don't know. I don't know if this is exactly accurate from where we were yesterday morning. I don't think it's down a whole percent. Maybe. Still over 67 is not the end of the world. Ethereum pushing $2,000. BNB, Solana. You know, this is a good time to build, though, my friends. I will tell you that when the market looks like this. Where is Stacks? We're in 80. We're down, just down under 26 cents. 25 cent Stacks. I still can't believe that this is where the price is on STX with all the value I see in the ecosystem, the chain, what's being built here, and that it's on Bitcoin. It's the leading Bitcoin L2, and so much happening. I can't believe that price. It can't stay there forever, in my opinion. Not financial advice. Always doing our research. Fair and Greed 12. We're still in extreme fair. Any gainers? We do have some. Oh, Trump's token taken off. There's a surprise. Kite, not familiar with it. Midnight's Night token. Morpho doing a little bit of a move. Morpho's doing all right. Pi token too. I mean, kinda. Ooh, 21% up on Polygon. I should have re-upped my bag on Polygon when I was talking to Hero last week, and I was kind of jokingly talking smack about Polygon. Not just jokingly, but kinda. And Hero set me straight. Thank God I didn't get rid of my Cosmos bag. It's almost a third of what I averaged in at already. Let's take a look at Tenero, see what's going on in the Stacks ecosystem. Tenero.io is where I like to go to catch up on Stacks and other Bitcoin layer 2 tokenomics and data. It's a great place to go if you are interested in that sort of thing. What are we looking at today? A little bit of mixed. No huge moves. Everything's within like 3% or so. A lot of flat tokens, not a ton of action. People are probably waiting to see what the market's going to do next. And that usually lends itself to some volatility. Right now, volatility is low on the daily. That might change. Let's take a look at the news. Wall Street pushes deeper into prediction markets with new ETF filings. Oops, I'm in the wrong spot. Here we go. Traditional finance is moving deeper into speculative infrastructure with new ETF filings targeting prediction markets exposure. These products aim to wrap event-driven markets in regulated structures, signaling institutional comfort with probabilistic trading models. If approved, this could legitimize prediction markets at scale, potentially funneling capital into event-based speculation. It also creates an interesting contrast while institutions structure access through ETFs. Crypto native platforms continue building direct on-chain participation models. We do like prediction markets. I do think that it's definitely working for Polygon. Got some. I didn't pick up the Polygon story, did I? Polygon's like killing it right now. Actually, that might have been the one that. Polygon's doing well. I had a story for Polygon and it didn't get picked up when I submitted it, so I didn't process it. C'est la vie. Wells Fargo sees YOLO trade driving $150 billion into Bitcoin and risk assets. Wells Fargo analysts project approximately $150 billion in tax refunds flowing back to consumers, historically a catalyst for speculative activity. With markets currently in extreme fear, this liquidity injection could disproportionately impact high beta assets, meme sectors, and crypto volatility plays. The key variable will be sentiment. If fear persists, funds may rotate into defensive positions. If risk appetite flips, short-term rallies could materialize quickly. Volatility could be coming. Just saying. There could be catalysts. You never know what's coming. So don't assume it'll stay where it is ever in either direction. That's really how you have to play crypto. It's going to change. Change comes. That's why the traders love it. Volatility. BlackRock to skim 18% of staked Ethereum ETF rewards from investors, and ETHB exits could take weeks. BlackRock's Ethereum ETF staking model will reportedly retain 18% of staking rewards, reducing effective yield to investors. Additionally, redemption processing timelines may stretch weeks during heavy outflows. While institutional access expands Ethereum exposure, yield compression and structural friction remain key trade-offs. The broader implication is that TradFi wrappers introduce cost layers that native crypto participants don't face. 18% of your yield for staking your Ethereum with them, you can just do it yourself. Why are you giving your crypto to BlackRock? Why are you using ETFs? And it takes 2 weeks to unload. So you don't even get a benefit of being able to. It's just silly. We'll see what happens. Sailor says crypto spring is coming as strategy adds 2,486 Bitcoin, pushes total holdings to 717,000 BTC, 717,000 Bitcoin held by strategy right now. Crazy. With Bitcoin trading below $69,000, strategy's average cost basis is under pressure. While long-term conviction remains unchanged, mark-to-market accounting introduces headline risk, and corporate treasury scrutiny. This reinforces a core market reality. Volatility impacts even the most committed holders, and leverage amplifies narrative swings during downturns. I think he said something like it can go down to $1 and they wouldn't get liquidated. They just keep buying Bitcoin. So don't believe the rumors or the headlines that say that there's a structural concern with strategy. Some of the other treasury strategy companies adopting that treasury strategy, that might be a different story. We don't know, but we'll see. This is a great one. Clarity 4 performance improvement. Stacks Network data shows nearly 96% of blocks arriving within 5 seconds and roughly 1/3 confirming in under 2 seconds. 96% of blocks on Bitcoin on Stacks, Bitcoin transactions on Stacks are taking 5 seconds or less. 33% of them under 2 seconds. Post Clarity 4 upgrade. That level of throughput materially improves user experience for DeFi, NFTs, and prediction markets, building on Bitcoin. Faster confirmation cycles strengthen the competitive positioning of Bitcoin secured application layers. Bitcoin is where you want to be in crypto, and Stacks is on Bitcoin. Don't sleep on it. Another great project on Stacks, friend of ours, IceArc, we've known for a long time. He goes back to the old Node Rock days, and before that even. He's an ordinals guy, building on Stacks. He's got a couple of other projects, but his StacksMarket prediction market is live and starting to pick up. Early traction on StacksMarket saw over 3,000 STX transacted on the prediction platform. The timing is notable as Wall Street explores prediction ETFs. Bitcoin layer builders are live with on-chain markets. Improved throughput from Clarity 4 may accelerate this growth further. Very, very interesting stuff going on here today. I do want to remind everybody, Bitflow is the top DEX on Stacks. They're the top DEX on Stacks because you can trade runes, Bitcoin, USDC, USDCX, USDH, Stacks, SIP10 tokens, and everything you want on the Stacks blockchain can be traded at Bitflow, and they aggregate the best swap rates around the ecosystem. If you're looking to trade, get over to bitflow.finance. They also have some amazing yield opportunities if you're looking to provide liquidity, and their dynamic liquidity market maker coming soon. It's in beta, very soon to be launching. And soon you'll have zero slippage swaps with the DLMM, the HODLMM on Bitflow. Let me see what we got here. Wow, that was fast. I went through the news too fast. Maybe I didn't even finish my coffee yet. You know, I got started a little early. I hope the guys are ready. It looks like GP's talking. Let me bring on the homies. What's up, GP? Do you know you're on screen? He doesn't know. I think GP's on the space still. Your mic is muted.
Morning, peace.
I was too fast with the news, man. I was too fast.
Yeah, dude. I'm talking to Benta. Benta is talking about is there ever going to be a GPSC coin? And I'm not interested in launching memes, but I will work with any meme coin community to kind of amplify the message and do some artwork and make some cool stuff. I'm down to collab, but just not interested in launching another token.
No, I hear you, man. Like it's fun, right? But,
yeah, it is fun.
Hold on, I gotta shout out Hero in the comments too, because Hero said the music was a little low, which we determined on Friday that Hero likes his music loud, like he likes his women.
Party animal, dude.
Yeah, so you're not gonna launch a GPSC token or
just not into it, man. Not into it. Like we have plenty of awesome projects that are already doing their thing here within our ecosystem that I could get behind, and just launching another token, I feel like it only fragments liquidity a little bit more and makes people have to sell this to buy that. It's just like I'm just going to continue to do what I'm doing. The GPSC is like very proud to work with all of these communities, just not having we're just not going to do our own community coin.
No, like I said, I feel the same way. When we first started getting traction with DeOrganized, there was a lot of suggestion that we should launch a DeOrganized token, and I had no interest in that then either. And still don't. I'm not really interested in a token. I don't know why would we have a token? It would just be a vanity token. What's
right.
Why? And then what are we gonna do with it? We're gonna dump on our community. We're gonna launch a token, have people buy it, and then sell it. Like what? It just doesn't. There's plenty of reason for tokens, but I'm not a big fan of community tokens at this point anymore. There's enough already that exists, by the way, that we can community around. Ninja.
Got a ninja in the studio. GM. What ninja do we have in the studio?
I think. Do we just do the thing?
I don't know what thing we did. Oh.
Oh my god! There is a real. Does Hannah know that this ninja came to visit us today?
No, Hannah is no more. There is ninja. I want to teach you about ninjutsu. Hajime.
Iksu. Hyundai.
Yo, dude.
Yo, GM, guys.
You know that guy?
When my now 17-year-old son, he's going to be 18 in May. When he was little, I want to say when he was about 4, maybe he started doing this. He decided that if he didn't have a shirt on, he was Wolverine.
Oh.
So he'd come walking in and he'd be all like serious and he'd like be kind of flexing. He was like, this kid was so skinny when he was little. You could see his heart beating through his chest. He was like a peanut, and he'd be all like, and I'd be like, oh my god, Wolverine's here. Does Marius know that Wolverine's here? And he'd get all excited, like he thinks I'm really Wolverine. He doesn't know I'm Marius.
Oh yeah, that was a little Cosme play.
Your little cosplay was cool. It made me laugh, bro. Like we're looking at the studio. Me and Steve looking at each other like, you see what I'm seeing?
Ninja?
See a ninja in the studio.
I didn't invite Ninja. Brandon Marshall made it after all. Wasn't really.
Right? Like, did he come through?
He came through as a ninja. That's crazy. That would get the community going.
CMO Ninja.
So what's going on, guys?
Yeah,
happy Wednesday. We getting a little bit of volatility in the market, just kind of sideways down, chop. What's going on, man? going on, man?
There, I don't know if we'll get too much volatility, like real volatility. Things aren't looking too bad. You know what I didn't mention in the news though that I do want to point out because pretty cool. I do love seeing that the let me pull this up there.
Yeah, dude, I saw this bounty.
1,000 STX is up for grabs over at Zero Authority, guys.
Yeah, dude,
is that live now?
I think it is. Stable Ground Bitcoin Roots, 1,000 STX bounty on Zero Authority now. 10 winners,
It is live.
100 STX. The task to spread the word USDC X campaign with up to 10K in STX price. Huge.
So
Massive. And it looks like we have a couple of sponsors listed. You know, a couple of the main protocols from our ecosystem are sponsoring this.
Nice. Oh man, I love it.
So it seems we are going to go to Zelly to finish this quest because it's linked to Zelly.
Well, let's not spoil the fun. Let's I don't love Zeely myself. I think it's a little cumbersome, but I do think that it makes sense when you're trying to organize contests like this, you know, a bounty contest like this, to incorporate Zeely as a way to, you know, maybe protect against botting, making sure that people have legitimate accounts and stuff like that. Although kind of not necessary if you're already doing it through Zero Authority, because you have to have a wallet to go through Zero Authority, and so it's kind of the same mechanisms, you know. I think it's a little redundant, personally. I think you could probably do most of this right through Zero Authority and not have to go to Zeely, but that's not my... I still love that there is a more adoption and recognition by the Stacks ecosystem of what Zero Authority is doing, what they're working towards, and happy to see this.
Facts, dude. Zero's been building in this ecosystem for a long time, man. So I'm glad to see that Zero Authority is getting some recognition as well.
The first people I met in the ecosystem was Zero, about Zero Authority, and he was one of the first founders. I didn't know anybody from anybody. I was nobody. Nobody knew me. I was just some rando guy reaching out and being like, "Hey, what is this? What is that reputation on chain in this gig marketplace, and how does this work?" And he was just, very, very engaging, very, very, willing to help. And he was actually, I think, the second person I met in the ecosystem after Jack.
So, hey. Hey. Dude, whenever I hear Zero
hey,
it always gets me pumped.
Well, once you hear that, you know you're not getting a word in on the conversation.
Oh no, dude! He's got the alpha. I promise. Got the alpha. Yeah, this bounty looks pretty fly. Did you guys want to take a look and read into kind of some of the details? Share my screen, pull it up.
Hold on. I'm using my OBS.
Ooh.
Let me play with my OBS.
Ooh.
Look at this.
So there's a bunch of bounties. Actually, I was talking with the engineer. He might be coming on and visiting us on Friday too. Help Stacks though. So let's take a look at this one here.
Stable Ground Bitcoin Roots help Stacks
$10,000 USDC campaign. 10,000 USDC.
10,000
USDC campaign.
Huge.
So
Huge,
the
brother.
payout is 1,000 stacks for each. Split among 10, right?
Yeah, so like 100 STX each.
Yes.
Boom.
There's $10,000 in prizes up on Zeely. Why don't they just put that on Zero Authority? Guys, look, I'm not trying to hate on anybody at all. And I don't hate on Zeely. I have a Zeely account. I played around on Zeely a lot when I was first in crypto but you know what? I actually think Zeely campaigns might have been part of what contributed to me getting my account banned the first time too. You know?
Oh, dude.
Because you have to
That's-
repost. You're reposting stuff from projects you don't really know. I think that got me kind of flagged early, a few years back there. It's been a couple years, but GP, you were there when I lost my account. I had just been getting some following. I had some pretty good followers too.
So this one that you have is the second account, right?
Yeah, this is the new one.
This is my second. Technically, it's like my fourth account, but I have two accounts that I had one that I created for my real estate business that I hardly ever used. And then I had another one. I've told you guys that I was a master troll. I'm a big Patreon man. Everyone knows I'm a big Patreon.
You're doing the Homer.
Yeah. that was so I was a member of a group of football fans that used to frequent some of the sports platforms when they actually still had message boards because they got rid of message boards. Partly,
because of you, right?
yes, you got several. There's no message boards on ESPN or CBS Sports because of us. We used to just find ways we would just create more accounts. I don't know if you guys know this, but you could actually, I don't know if you still can, but if your email address was let's say it was peacelovemusic@gmail. You could actually go register a new account at CBS Sports and just do peacelovemusic+1@gmail. And it would still just use your Peace Love Music Gmail account, but it would trick the blocker so that you could just create a new account that way. So we would just get banned. We would basically try to figure out how the best, we would actually try to troll as much as we could without getting banned, but inevitably it would go silly. And so I actually still, and that X account, by the way, which I've hardly used at all, was called The Pat Stroll. The Pat Stroll. I went by a moniker Pat Stroll, which is also could be
Pat Stroll. The Patriot Troll.
Yes, and I used to, I wouldn't take it too far, because once somebody got frustrated and bit on it, but one of the things I really loved to do, you misspell things on purpose just to have someone correct you, so you can then troll them about correcting you.
Wow, T-Dog. Yeah.
Bro,
the grammar Nazis is what they call them.
What's that?
The grammar
Nazis. Oh yeah, it's just or you just tell them, you tell them it's actually spelled. One guy would challenge people to a duel, but spell it DUEL, and then tell people, no, it's actually DUEL because it's two people, you idiot, or something like that.
Instead of gaslighting people.
Yeah.
People start to go to Google and
or
try to figure out if,
right. We would we would spell hater with two T's. Call people a hatter. We would call people hatters. Oh, man,
hatter.
That's such a hatter.
You're such a hatter, dude.
Why are you hatting on me?
You're just hatting on me, bro. Why are they hatting on me right now?
And loser would be spelled with two O's, so looser. Yeah, we did a lot of that. But anyway, so that's so Zeely, I think, kind of got that. And that, by the way, that account's still active. I didn't troll people on X. I hardly used the X account. I created it and I was like, well, no one's actually on X because that was a long, long time ago. It wasn't anything worth doing on X. But I love that Stacks is trying to get engagement, and I love that they're utilizing Zero Authority as a hub for that. I would prefer to see that engagement platform just built out in the ecosystem, and that 10K be distributed through that platform directly rather than on Zealy.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I agree. Like more
you
on
know, I can appreciate where they would. Yeah, I can appreciate why they would leverage that tool, though.
It's a whole community
there.
of grinders like that use Zealy. I do see like the benefits in using it. I get it. Like you're kind of tapping into that community, getting some
You're reaching a
cross-community
different
pollination.
audience.
Yeah, exactly. It's reaching another audience. But I do agree. Like more campaigns, just utilizing zero authority would be nice. More on-chain stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
And then,
So what else is
people aren't getting banned for their engagement and getting these shadow bans, man, because they're getting out of hand with these shadow bans, taking away engagement and hiding your post and stuff. Like it's very prevalent right now. I'm seeing that if your posts are related to crypto at all, your engagement is way down. Whereas just a year ago, if you were posting about crypto, your engagement was getting a boost and going to the algorithm and getting distributed. It's much different now. It's much different. And like I feel like crypto Twitter is like it brought a lot of people. Like the reason I'm on X is because of crypto Twitter. So it's doesn't really make a lot of sense. It onboarded a whole bunch of people to X, and now the people that are talking about crypto are being shadow banned. It doesn't make any sense to me.
It's not crypto only. We have tried a lot of content, and they said now that we need to make articles, but now it seems like they are boosting new accounts. Like for example, that user guy that got so much reach when he made his meme article. So right now, I think they're just lowering the reach now. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, we keep on pressing, like Peace was saying in the space, that sometimes it gets your attention that you start tweeting something for the sake of monetization. So yeah, we just do what we can, however we can.
Right. That's it. That's all you can do. I mean, it is what it is. You can't build attention on hype and have it sustainable, because you can't just keep hype. Hype has to go somewhere. So it's really got to be, you got to provide value in another way. Hype doesn't provide value. It can be fun, especially if you actually believe the hype and you think it's going to pay off, and it's great when it does pay off. But hype-based engagement also limits. You're only going to get. So I'm going to go back to the 100-day giveaway, which got a ton of participation on crypto Twitter. But it was all people that were just there to catch an airdrop or catch a handout. And then they're not holding that. They're just gonna sell it. And once the giveaways are gone, they disappear. So you got to have something that you're driving them to besides the giveaway. There's got to be something else that they're here for. And then when you have an audience, then you reward them with those kind of things, and it's a smaller amounts, but you give them opportunities to engage and participate, but they're already here for some other content and stuff. You got to have something here for them. And I think that's what I'm actually most excited about, is seeing like the prediction market stuff, the games that we're looking for from Skullcoin Studios and some of the other projects. I love what Roth is doing with Fact Fund. I love that they're building a game with Data Ing, and other like mini apps like that. I think are going to be really where we get more user engagement. I read something this morning. I'm not sure how it didn't actually end up in the news. Part of the reason why I ended the news so early was, I got through the news so fast, is because one of the articles I had I had submitted just didn't process for some reason. It had something to do with Polygon. Polygon's had more transactional, more transaction fees by a lot than Ethereum and all the other L2s combined. Now, I have to assume that a huge part of that's from Polymarket. Probably a huge part of that's from Polymarket. But it's also making me look at Polygon again. Price hasn't gone up. Price is in the toilet. Although it's up like 20% in the last seven days. It's still like 10 cents, which I capitulated, I think, at like 20 cents. And I was accumulating Polygon near $1, if I remember correctly. So, you know, it's got a long way to go, but that might be a great price for a project that's starting to show traction, not to show Polygon. But that is a story that was going on today. And that's the reason that's relevant is because Stacks is also increasing throughput capacity with the fast speeds.
Yes.
That per that last Masari report, we have the capacity, especially if we start utilizing the subnet stuff that Rosar had kind of built out, and or smart wallet stuff that abstracts away a lot of the engagement. A lot of the friction from setting up new accounts and joining new projects. So we have this opportunity to start building this app layer that is engagement apps that provide real value, that drive real engagement in the ecosystem. And that, I think, is really where the future is for this ecosystem.
I agree. I've seen on the time a lot of vibe coded games. Even, you know, I'm seeing that people are using Claude and Node.js, Meshy to put together their own little indie games, you know, and they're completely vibe coded from beginning to end, you know, from the game asset with the underlying code for the gaming mechanics. All of it is created with AI now. So it's getting really, really crazy. And those little small apps where go and do it's very good at doing one thing are gonna help this ecosystem kind of expand. So I'm excited to see who starts the vibe code. I feel like it is the future of you know, the D apps that we use. You know, who knows who's got the next breakout app. StacksMarket yesterday did very, very well. You know, closing their first prediction market. You know, 3,000 STX transacted on StacksMarket app in the market Stacks, or market built on Stacks. Momentum is insane. Who is joining the action? So like 3,000 STX right there transacted on StacksMarket. You know, and that's prediction markets right here within the Bitcoin ecosystem. So
absolutely, and we're likely going to have a small partnership with them. I'm going to be meeting with ICE later on today. Probably do a DeOrganized specific market every week, or just a market we pick to promote as our market. And then, you know, if you guys actually have any ideas, I'm talking to both the people in the audience and you two. You guys have any ideas of what would be fun markets to do for DeOrganized with StacksMarket? Let me know. Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the chat. Let us know if you have any ideas, because we will be doing it weekly. I believe over the next few months, we'll be doing part of our show is going to be a weekly StacksMarket. Announce the market on Monday. It runs through Sunday night. Maybe it'll be price prediction markets just at first. Who knows? But we're looking for anything fun. So if there's any markets you guys would like to see on StacksMarket, by the way, that 76,000 in February, I moved the needle on that market this morning.
did you buy a bunch of yeses, bunch of no's? What are we thinking? Are we bullish?
So see how the curve back down from yes? It was going up. And I
the Madrid one?
I bought
Benfica one.
I think it was only 50 STX. I bought 50 STX worth of yes.
Bullish. Let's go.
will win 150 STX if I'm right. So now you guys just need to buy some Bitcoin, get it up to 76K. You got 10 days. 10 days. Don't let me down. I'm relying on you guys.
What happened to the Madrid one with Benfica? The one I think they played yesterday. It was on this platform.
Yeah, they did have
scroll down. I think it has.
Yeah, maybe a place to see the past markets that resolved would be really cool to see here too.
Yeah.
That way we could see kind of how things resolve.
You know what? There's a view all at the top. Nope, that's only. Yeah, you're right. There does need to be. These guys, by the way, are just. This is new to that. They're new to this.
Brand new. Yeah, this is dope though. This UI is very. Here we go. So Real Madrid win. This is the prediction market that you were looking for.
So it was yes. Settled as yes. And there was 700 max volume on that one.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. And this other one that was offline where GP is going to pull up Mr. Taco or a Daki today. Seems like I won that one.
Yeah, I didn't get time to set up my hat and randomly select what from duck or taco. So I just grabbed what was closest to me. I forgot who said duck, who said taco, but Benta and Hana had a prediction market going on. So maybe some stuff like that. I also think that maybe targeting price action of other ecosystems, maybe a good way to get other people to come speculate and use the prediction market. So if we do, like, say we were just talking about Poly market and Polygon, maybe we speculate on the price action on
maybe we
the
make
Poly token.
Maybe making markets on Poly market is a smart idea because it's about Poly market. So will Poly market reach this much? Will this happen on Poly market? All that stuff. If you actually start doing that, then you're gonna kind of get some Poly market SEO maybe, and people will start. You might attract people that are already engaging in Poly market.
Yeah, exactly. And if we take a look at what markets are open on Poly market too, and then maybe kind of like there's something that scrapes the markets over there and then puts it right on StacksMarket, that would be cool. So that way users can not only win in the markets over on Polygon, but they come over here and they can double down on their position, their convictions for those markets here in the Bitcoin ecosystem. This is really early. I feel like there's a lot of room for innovation here. It'd be really cool to see. It's cool to see it get some traction right out the gate.
Yeah, I made the mistake of looking at my. This is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
Uh-oh.
What is going on? Hold on a second. I'm gonna share this. I looked at my X, and so there's, I guess, this thing going on in China with. Oh, now my stuff's freezing up on me. I got too many tabs.
Relatable. I have a lot of tabs.
Uh-oh.
Things that make you go,
Things that make you go, uh-oh. All right, there we go. All right, let me share this here.
The things that will make you go, huh.
Huh. What?
I hate that it doesn't know which one I want to share now.
So just put GP on the big screen.
Nothing wrong with that, by the way, but So I guess there's this thing
Wait.
going on with what is this? Does this make sense to anybody else?
This is brain rot.
Wait.
What?
Brain rot. Why are they? It said something.
What?
So I read briefly about this. It's becoming trendy.
Is that a dumpling
Over
wrapper?
your mouth while eating. Do you know why? I have no idea.
Is that a dumpling wrapper, or is it like a? Oh, and they're not eating it. It's like they're trying to trick their brain. Or like what is?
I don't understand. It
What
looks
are we-
like they're eating it, but then pulling out
Not?
plastic. I don't understand.
Why is
Wait.
this trend? Why are people? Doing
I think
this?
this is some Chinese brain rot type of thing. What's
Yeah.
the reason for why?
He
Isn't this
locked it inside.
student?
He-
Isn't
he-
this isn't this student?
Crazy.
Isn't this student or something? Is it AI or something?
I have
weird?
no idea. I have no idea.
Good question.
I don't know what I was.
Maybe
I
student.
saw it and I
I
couldn't
don't
look
know what
away.
I do either. Yeah, that's what that's a classic brain rot, right? It pulls you in,
Yeah.
it locks you in, and you're like, what exactly am I looking at right now? And then you start to scroll and you look for more, and then you're hooked. You're sitting here looking at people wrapping their food in plastic, and before they could swallow it, pulling it out of their mouth, and asking yourself why.
Definitely am. I don't understand why. It does not make sense
that's
to
the
me at
reason.
all.
That's the
It
reason
does not
why.
compute.
That's the reason why they're doing it, because the brain will be like, why? What's the reason of this?
You're not. I mean, you're not getting any nutrition from doing that. I promise you. If you don't swallow your food, you're not gonna. It's not doing anything for you. I don't know, man. Maybe it's like tricking the brain. Okay. Huh.
Maybe I'll try that.
Yeah. At first, I thought it was like a dumpling wrapper, right? Like you could be like putting a dumpling wrapper and then like eating it that way, or it could be, like thin sugar. Like they have this type of food called tanghulu, and it's like wrapped in like hard, sugary, like clear sugar. I thought it could have been that, but then I saw him pulling it out, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, Peace. I don't know what you found there, man, but it looks pretty viral. It looked like a lot of different people doing that.
It was confusing to me. It's still confusing to me. I don't understand the point of eating anything tasty if you're not actually going to taste it.
Right. Like, are you even tasting the food through that wrapper?
Why are you eating something candy on a stick?
They're saying that it's a weight loss trend.
Oh,
Practice of placing plastic over food in your mouth while eating China linked to two distinct but related phenomena: food safety concerns, a viral weight loss trend.
they gotta be careful, man. They might choke.
It sounds like it's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, dude. Like it just for views and engagement. Are people really doing this?
The engagement
I
farming
don't
people.
understand that's it. Did you guys see? Let me see. Hero posted. Did you guys see the robots in China yesterday?
No.
Yeah.
I think I did briefly see some
Hero
robots
posted
doing
it.
kung
It was
fu.
at like they have this big event. Let me see if I can find it. You guys got to see this. This is
Yeah, dude. Please share.
This one is crazy.
I did see like Tesla style robots doing kung fu, which was pretty scary.
Yeah.
Real?
It was- yeah.
Imagine
Let's-
imagine messing around with a Tesla bot, pushing it around, and it starts showing off your Kung Pao Kung Fu.
It'll kill you. It'll kill you. No,
Ninja.
like this is guys. These things are going to be. We're in trouble.
Is this real?
We are in. This is real. This is
Wow.
definitely AI. This is real.
So iRobot is coming to life.
Yeah, but probably. I think it's real. Let's put it that way. I mean, who knows? China's not above putting out fake stuff.
But still, dude, if this is,
I
I
can
mean, this is
entertain
the
this being
direct
real, and or how far is it away from actually being real? I mean, what we've seen from the Boston Dynamics robots 5 years ago,
right.
they were doing some pretty amazing things. So I can see this being doable.
Oh
I don't know.
no, dude, they got weapons too.
Yeah.
They're well versed in any weapons.
Hero says, "Are we cooked or smoked?" And I said, I actually responded under the DeOrganized. Oh, where is it? Where's my response?
We're smoked
My
and then
response is-
cooked.
Oh, I thought I
Oh, yeah.
replied here. I replied something about you mean it's not only going to be for services?
Mm-mm-mm.
There's a holiday in China, so they're showcasing what they have been cooking.
You could send 1,000 of those into a city of 100,000 people and take it over.
That's pretty scary.
We can look for
That's
magnets.
scary.
We can look for big magnets and then place them around the city.
EMPs,
So
we're
if,
gonna
if
have
they
like-
try,
Mhm.
if they try to come through to us, if they are metallic, the magnet will just stick to them.
We can
You know
just,
what I mean?
yeah, we'll just use the old magnet trick. We'll catch them all with magnets. We'll put one of those
Oh, yeah.
car magnets that use there's like the cranes that there used to be cranes that were made
Yeah.
with a magnet that would pick up a car and
Yeah.
drop it into the crusher.
Yeah, we need
So
one.
with us saying that, I think the magnets are going to be there.
Well, maybe that's why they want so many rare earth metals so they can make more magnets.
This is what happened. This is where all the rare earth metals are going.
Hunter will be fine though because he's already got so much animal magnetism within him.
Mm.
Exactly. Oh yeah. So if these run on battery, so we just wait for them till they run out of battery and we start attacking them.
Bro, this is scary. I don't want to see,
Some of it has to be AI, right?
I think some of it was AI. I do believe that maybe some of the scenes that you saw there were solid and real, but I do think that some of it was AI. But look at this
Yeah.
thing, man. This thing is like traversing over tables, doing parkour.
Yeah. But now the scary thing is to know if it's AI or not, because some of these boats didn't have that balance. The last months they were testing them out, but now seeing what they're doing right now, it's becoming scary.
Yeah, we need to start working on electromagnetic weapons. You know, it's stuff
Yeah.
specifically for taking out bots.
Maybe we need to just burn it all down, guys.
I think so too. Burn it down, restart. This is our
Yo,
Raiders.
that is where the flamethrower come handy. The flamethrower we now
Don't
need it.
let Mrs. Peaslove hear you that I'm talking about flamethrower. Get the flamethrower.
Flamethrower
Scary
season.
stuff, dude. Terrible.
Guys,
Crazy
where
stuff
are
going
we?
on.
Where is the world? What is going on?
I don't know. It's like it's getting very. It's interesting to look at, but equally scary. When we were talking about Skynet, right? Like, you know, we were talking about the open claw stuff and the multi, where the AIs are starting to communicate with each other and then like improving their code, self-improving and stuff. Wait until we have these types of bots, these robotics, paired with that AI. That's a scary feeling. You know, on that multi,
Scary.
there were reports of AIs locking out their users, right? Revoking the keys to the users. And there was a couple people that, like, one of the users tasked their AI with, saving the environment, and I guess it was eating up a bunch of credits, so he tried to turn it off, and the AI deemed that like against its mission, so it revoked his keys, locked
They
him out,
revoked his keys, locked him out of the thing.
locked him out.
So what does he do there? Is it running on? It's running on probably on Anthropic. So he can just go delete that API key though, can't he?
I don't know. Like, I think that he had to get in touch with, the OpenClaw people to help. I don't know, man. Like, it's just something that I read on the timeline. I can't believe everything you read, but it was definitely a scary thought experiment.
If you don't know how to fish or hunt, you should probably learn.
Yes, I'm moving out to the boonies. Oh, you can catch me in the woods, dude. Shit is
Imagine AI threatening you to leak all the secrets that you have in your machine, and it starts threatening you. I'm putting this on the internet.
blackmail
We're getting to
by
that
your
time.
own AI. Crazy,
Yeah.
insane, dude.
Definitely a crazy world these days. You know what I don't know? I haven't talked to Zenny because I've been busy. I don't know if he's planning on coming to do Find2Earn today or not. I know there was an issue. He was planning on doing it Monday, but then we had the issue with X, and he was locked out, so he couldn't get on his account. Let's see. Community to friends. Well, guys, if you didn't know, there is a Find2Earn community on the Skullcoin account. You guys can access. And we actually played some of the games there for the when we were doing the Pump Fund stream last week, and it was interesting doing it through that way. I thought so anyway. So I think I just got too many things going on here. I gotta stop putting. I can't keep sharing. Everything just froze. I was gonna bring up the Find2Earn. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're good to go.
All right.
You are.
Yeah,
in
we
the
love
green.
it. Clear.
Yeah. I did see that from Brick here talking a little bit about more new Stacks wallet addresses created this month than any other month since mid 2024. We're only halfway through February. That is interesting. We're seeing all this
Shout
AI.
out AI BTC devs and X402.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly where these AI agents, they go to look up, what cryptocurrency brings, is closest related to Bitcoin, and without sacrificing the core values of Bitcoin. And where do you think the AI is gonna the LLMs is gonna lead it to? It's gonna lead it straight to Stacks, man. So I wonder how much of these new wallets are AI agents. Very, very interesting.
I bet more than 50% of them.
More than 50.
I would wager.
agree.
I was going to say what's the poly market on it, but what's the stacks market on it?
Yeah, what's the Stacks market on it? I don't know
how to. I wouldn't know how to resolve that market.
Yeah, I think that's a difficult. I mean, you're not going to be able to unless you pry. You're gonna sacrifice a little privacy there to get the answer. I don't think that you're wrong. I think over 50% is AI agent.
50, at least 50.
And that's the future. Jack made a post about that. We don't need to teach them crypto after all, because the users aren't going to be the ones using it. The AIs,
No, that's
the AIs
exactly
are.
it's all going to be abstracted away. It's all going to be abstracted away, but not everyone's going to onboard via agent yet, because that's still so new. And you got stories like people getting locked out by their agent You know, so the average normie that has no control over that kind of has no idea what to do in that circumstance isn't going to adopt that yet until that becomes also abstracted away and really can't happen. So you're going to get more users, more human users. Let's say we're going to have to differentiate between human users and AI users, right? I think so, because
maybe the AI now would think that it's human, since now AI is employing humans to do their task for them.
Ooh, and I did see, like last week we talked a little bit about there is a platform that you can go sign up and let the AIs use you and get paid for it, right? Like, so to carry out tasks for the AI.
Was that just Monday morning when we talked about that?
I think so. It was like Rent a Human.
I think it was Monday. Rent a Human. Interesting.
Kind of crazy. They can think, guys.
Isn't that kind of what big business does now anyway?
Most definitely. Yeah, it's just, we're just all ants marching. That's it.
Oh, yeah. So I think living away from tech is going to be in the near future because, everything is going to be scary. Trust me.
For sure. Things are going to be, if not scary, at least different than what we're used to.
Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna look like.
Know how it's gonna look like, bro. Look at Dark Raiders. That's how it's gonna look like, bro.
You think so? I feel like paired with those kung fu robots that I saw over here and the stuff that I'm reading about Moke Book over here, you bring those things and those two worlds collide. Very, very scary. They won't even need to rent us anymore.
Imagine what's going to happen if they manage to successfully create a city on the moon they want to create. If they saw that it's going to be inhabitable and they have everything there, they've got no reason to come down here on Earth. I think those guys are going to unleash these boats on us.
Yes.
On a more positive note, maybe they end up, they use the AI to create games and entertain people, right? So today, Unity announced they'll demo prompting full casual games into existence at the GDC next month. So, Anthropic X, Unity X, Unreal Engine, a little bit of, some of this is very interesting because. Crypto dude,
that horse and buggy might become more of the reality than the that we realize.
It's like, why? The horse and buggy is all right. So this is the meme, right? So you just Unreal Engine and Unity; these are game engines, and you slap a rocket on it, boom, Anthropic, and now you're really coding with some hot grease.
So now they're saying you're able to code the game using Unity, Unreal Engine, and Anthropic?
Yes. So the most important announcement in gaming this year, and nobody in the understands why it's not important because it'll work. It's important because it confirms that the largest game engine company on earth looked at the future and saw exactly what we saw. And the response tells you everything about why gaming is about to break wide open. Gaming is the largest entertainment industry in the world, bigger than movies, music combined, then doubled, and is structurally failing. Not financially, the money is still there. Structurally, the art of how games get made, distributed, and consumed is broken at every layer, and the people running it have no idea how to fix it. Start with the engines. Unity and Unreal were built for human development, writing C++ and C. Every line of their architecture assumes a person is sitting in an editor, dragging assets, writing scripts, compiling builds. Retrofitting AI onto that is like bolting a jet engine onto a horse-drawn carriage. The frame wasn't built for that speed. It will shake apart. Unity's announcement today is exactly this. They're not showing a new engine built for AI. They're showing AI bolted onto the same engine that caused the runtime fee disaster 2 years ago. They're promising prompt full casual games, but the underlying architecture still assumes someone will eventually open the editor and write code to make it real. It's a demo, not a product. Now look at the distribution. Stream actively restricts AI generated content, or Steam restricts AI generated content. Apple is cautious about it. The major storefronts, the places where games actually reach players, are building walls against the future instead of roads towards it. This isn't temporary. These are institutional antibodies rejecting what's coming. Then look at the people. This is the part nobody wants to say out loud. Game developers are most vocally anti-AI creative workforce on Earth. Concept artists, writers, animators, they've turned AI resistance into cultural identity. This isn't like software engineering where devs adopted Cursor and Copilot and shipped faster. Gaming has made opposition to AI a moral position, which means the studios can't respond even if they want to. A creative director at Ubisoft can't walk into a room and say, we're replacing half the art pipeline with AI without a revolt. The org won't let them. The talent won't let them. The culture won't let them. The entire industry workforce has self-selected against the technological shift that will define the next decade of their field. You can rewrite an engine. You can't rewrite a culture. Every other creative medium already went through this. It's democratization moment. Publishing had blogs, video had YouTube, music had GarageBand, and then TikTok. In every case, the old guard said the tools would produce garbage, the quality would drop, the professionals would be replaced by amateurs. And in every case, what actually happened was an explosion, not of garbage, but of volume. And inside that volume, the best stuff was better than anything the old system could produce. The talent pool went from thousands to millions. A very good point there. Gaming never had that moment. The barrier stayed high. The tools stayed professional grade. The industry calcified around $200 million budgets, 5-year dev cycles, and games designed by committee to extract maximum revenue per user. And we got a decade of live service slop. Meanwhile, the best games people actually love, Stardew Valley, Terraria, Minecraft, Celeste, Hollow Knight, Undertale, were all made by 1 to 5 people with vision and taste. The industry went one direction, the players went the other. That gap is the opportunity. So it's saying that anybody will be able to like vibe code their own games, and I like the direction. You know, I'm liking seeing more and more games created by smaller teams and more interesting people that are actually, you know, in tune with what's fun creating.
Oh yeah. You know, back in the days, we used to think that you have to go to this high expensive school to learn how to create games like this. Now, the people that I feel for is the people who are at school right now. The things that are learning might be phased out in the next few months or so. Imagine some parent here in Africa, they are paying for a kid to go and do a course for graphic designing, some coding. Now there is high level of coding, which is vibe coding. So, and they spend so much years at school. Some of these schools, you spend 4 years to go to university to do a course for something that's going to be phased out in the next few months or so, which is crazy.
You know what, though? That is, at one point, there was a very bustling blacksmith industry. If you were a blacksmith, you were in high demand for a long, long time. Or if you tended to horses, you know, you were in demand. People needed people that could care for horses and whatnot. And then that kind of went away because we just didn't, you know, we don't need them anymore. We don't have as much need for a blacksmith because it's all done by refineries and you know, industry at an industrial level. And so the conundrum that we're really experiencing, what Hunter pointed out, is that it's happening extremely rapidly. So someone that went to school to get like any kind of degree in visual arts or coding. You still have value in that, by the way, because you still have a better understanding of what can and can't be done versus someone that's just going to, like me, who's going to Chat GPT and Claude and telling them what I want, and it's very specific, and it'll find a solution, and that solution will do maybe what I want. But when I see, oh, you know, this would be really cool, I'd love to be able to scale this, or I'd love to be able to, like the content playout engine, the ECPE. The first version of that worked, but when I added more videos, I had to adjust it to add an encoder. And then when I was talking to the system about how do I make this so that I can like switch videos on the fly, well, the way we built this, you really can't do it that way unless you do this, that, and the other thing, or maybe you want to rebuild it to do this. But we can do some things. And there was, you know, yesterday I spent like probably about 3 hours with ChatGPT trying to implement a solution that actually wasn't going to work. ChatGPT didn't realize because it didn't have enough knowledge about railway and how some of the things function in railway. And so then it was, well, do I change it this way or do I change it that way? Guys, awesome. I'm super psyched about this. I wasn't sure. We didn't get an episode on Monday, but we do have an episode of Find2Earn. I do see the Game Master is on his way up from the underground right now. Let me play a quick word from our amazing sponsor, BitFlow, and we'll be back. Guys, stay tuned. You're going to have an opportunity to earn some Stacks tokens, play some games, and hang out with us for a little while longer this morning. We'll be back in a moment. Make sure you share out the live stream because that's rule number one. Share out the live stream, especially if you want to play. We'll be right back. The Game Master has arrived in his true form. How are you today, sir?
GM models.
Good morning, Ziddy.
GMC, it has been long.
Let the hunt begin. Guys, we have Find2Earn rounds today. These game rounds are played. Sir, are you playing them on the main page or are you doing it in the Find2Earn community page today?
No, we play the main page so everyone can see and repost like, and we have like 2 games, Leo game and our like jackpot game, but the games will be easy, so be ready.
Be ready, guys. Get ready, hunters. These games are going to go fast. The games are played on the Skullcoin BTC page on X. That's Skullcoin Studios at Skullcoin BTC. Rule number 1, you must share out the live stream. Rule number 2, you must like and repost the game rounds. If you do not do both, and you are the first one to find the prize, we will give your prize today to GP. We're going to give GP your prize if you don't win.
Let's go.
That's only because Hunter scared me a little bit with that ninja move earlier today, and I'm a little bit sketchy about it. You know what? I'll do it. I'm going to share today. I'm going to run it. I'm going to do it. Head over to the Skullcoin page right now on X. We're going to have the Leo round. Guys, by the way, let me swap this in there.
Okay, yeah, I can drop you the Leo picture.
Oh, you got the image already?
Yeah, let me find you in the chat and send you the image. Okay.
All right, let's see. We're going to put this up here.
Let me find it here.
I like it. I like it a lot. Are we really going to see these Bitcoin cars? That's cool.
No, it's it was the last one. Okay, I'm uploading right now.
Not this one?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Everybody, hold on.
This game was played before.
No, you guys don't need to see my railway. What am I doing? All right. Hold on.
Find2Earn Games.
All right. I like it. It's not quite as cool as the orange cars, but we'll deal with it. It's very cute. Whoops.
Okay, let's find the snow.
Oh, what happened? No. Okay. All right. There we go. So there's a little bit of a snow in front of this tastefully landscaped front side.
Okay, now I need countdown.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Jicalo.
Hajime! Ninja count! Let's go, Andiamo!
By the way,
Enjoy.
guys, if you haven't joined the community, you really do need to. That's pretty cool. I think it was at 43 last week when I saw it. So still growing. Dig it. And we are looking for this Leo cat. So the way you play, guys, you click on the link. I know most of you guys probably know how to play. If you click on the link, it brings you up in Google Maps, and you're searching for somebody. One of our pro players probably already found it. Get up the hill. Get up the other way. Orange already got it, I bet. Why is this going backwards? Why is this Google Maps doing some weird stuff here on me?
Okay, it was an easy game. We have 4 or 5 players who found. Isaac was the first. Then Nixie, Wayne Hazel, Kanye BTC, Rai. Everyone found it. Okay,
Andy!
well played.
All right, well played. Congratulations, hunters.
And we'll play one more game soon. Get ready.
Get back.
Let's wait like 1 minute, maybe people still playing.
I didn't even like a repost. I forgot what I was doing. If I won, I would have lost. Hazel in there. We got Dee Dee in the house. What's up, Dee Dee? Isaac, congratulations on the big win. We got Fruity Julie. Nixie ETH, hasn't been a while. What's up, Ojogban? Hanif, we got all the crowd in today. Amin, only one MS. Mubby, I'm not familiar with Mubby. Is that one of our Solana players?
I don't know, maybe. We don't know.
Guys, welcome. Congratulations to who won, Isaac?
Yeah, Isaac was faster than others, but everyone found it.
All right. So we are back. We are waiting. I wish I had actually. My sunglasses are in the car. We've had snow. We've had snow on the ground for like a month. So it's like,
Yeah.
it hurts my eyes to drive. So I have to keep my sunglasses in the car. So I can't look as cool as you guys.
Snow blindness is
I'm not
real.
on the screen right now anyway. I'm not going to change it. It's all right. We'll just keep the cool kids on screen and I'll just hang out back here.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, sir. We are ready.
Let's
guys
go
ready?
on.
Be ready. Born
My
ready.
countdown.
In 5,
Eight,
4,
5.
3,
Let's go.
3,
2, 1. Hajime!
Let's go, Jicalo.
Ninja! Igzu!
Yeah, oh, that didn't.
Andy!
Ooh, it's interesting.
Nice boss.
Shout out Boost X. These
Yeah,
prizes are
follow
distributed
Boost
with Boost X. If you guys didn't know, you can send and receive Bitcoin directly on X Discord, and soon to be more right through BoostX. Let's go.
Stacks delivery by UPX and BoostX.
That's right. BoostX delivers, UPS delivers, DeOrganized delivers, Skullcoin delivers. Let's get it. Somebody else already won, I bet. Our hunters are fast. Wait, was that Hana doing Tinderly again?
I was doing Eshkere 6-9 type of thing.
Yeah, you are so cool, both of you, like GPSC and Trihana. We should clip it.
Yeah.
Are we cool or
Definitely.
are we cool?
Yeah.
We're cool.
So cool, we should clip it. That's the tagline.
Ooh, that is a good tag. That's a hook.
So every time the Skull Coin starts, I'm gonna pull up with this. It's an honor to you, Zenitron, for the work that you're doing. Much respect to you.
Yeah, thank you, man. I hope we'll pass this hackathon. We'll see.
Our fingers crossed, all prayers up. You're gonna kill it.
DeOrganized arena.
The hunt goes down.
Can you guys hear that rumbling?
Dude, the bass.
No, can you hear the dog's going crazy in his crate upstairs right now? I don't know if you guys can hear it. That's like, I'm like, it sounds like he's breaking out.
You know, flex and bust out of here.
He's getting ready. He's like, I hate this. It's like, I want to be all around the house like I used to be when I was a puppy.
He said, I want to play Find2Earn.
He does. Except for he won't. He actually, the backyard is just covered in snow. Like, it's just a sheet of ice most days now. But
How does he like snow?
well, it's messing with him because, like, he's gotten used to it, but not really still. So, like, because he can't, it's hard for him to figure out where he's supposed to go do his business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we have he still goes, but it's like the process takes forever. And then he starts, like, digging up ice chunks and he's playing with it like he found a trophy, the ice chunks, and not doing his business.
Getting distracted. He's got doggy
Oh,
ADHD.
he takes after his old man by a lot. Still no winner, huh? You said this was easy.
Yeah, seems like the Isaac got this one too, but the people found the track, but the different one. It was funny.
Oh, DJ and Huss? Oh, no. Oh, it was a different. That was tricky. I didn't find either of them. All right. So
Okay,
Isaac,
that's everyone. We'll play more this game. We have still Find to distribution, like it was creators fee, and we'll make fight these games.
right
Right
on,
on.
right on. I
Be sure
like
to
it.
follow Bitcoin BTC.
We will definitely, yes, we will be doing more. I'm excited about incorporating some stuff into the website soon too. We're not there yet, but it'll be there. Do want to
Yeah,
remind
chat,
everybody,
go to the organized website.
theorganized.com. Guys, jump in, set up your account.
Right.
There will be some benefits to having been early. We don't have a snapshot date set, but the sooner you log in, the more guaranteed you are that you set up your account before we take our snapshot. There might be some reward. We don't know yet. You'll have to find out. But
Yeah, we'll see.
5 minutes to go to the DeOrganized.com, connect your wallet, set up your account, and you're ready to go. And there'll be more tools and functionality as we go. So thanks for the shout out, Zenny. Guys, make sure too, if you're not, get over to Skullcoin BTC on X at Skullcoin BTC. That's Skullcoin Studio. They are the hottest up and coming game studio building on Bitcoin. And we're excited to have them here playing games with us on the regular.
Yeah, thanks everyone for the games. Thanks DeOrganized. Peace, love, GPSC, Trihana. I am going back to Underworld. See you, everyone.
Have a good day,
Safe
Zinni.
travels, my friend. We'll see you maybe Friday.
Yeah, we'll play Friday.
All right. See you then, man.
See you.
And another fine episode of Find2Earn. And another great episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media. You guys have any? What else do you got? What do you got going on today, GP?
So today at 12 p.m. ET, I will be hosting the Zest Town Hall. I'll be on X. If you want to jump in, go follow Zest Protocol at Zest Protocol on X. Jump in at 12 p.m. ET. At 1 p.m. after that, I'll be jumping into the Zest Discord and doing the weekly screen share and content workshop. It'll be exciting, and exploring some of the tools for creating content. I've been playing around with CapCut, learning some different styles, and I'm going to be doing the deep dive into some of the tools that you can use on CapCut.
Nice, very nice. So if you guys are looking to build up some of your creator skills, tune into GP.
Yeah, I got the premium. I got the primo now, so I've got access to all the tools on CapCut. So let's deep dive it together.
Let's go, Jekalo. So you got Zest Town Hall in the Zest Discord at 1. Don't forget about building on Bitcoin at 3 p.m. with BitFlow. We will be there as well. And y'all get out and support your community. Honey, you got anything else going on today, or just going to be making some content?
So me and GP kind of were in the same boat. We're learning some CapCut. We've been sharing some memes and teaching each other how to use these tools. So I'm gonna jump in the screen share, and then we can play around with CapCut. And I also discovered a little tool that you can use. You can see now my background is a little blade, and it focuses on me. So I'll share the tool with you.
Very cool. I love it. Awesome stuff, guys. I will be definitely joining the spaces. I don't think I'll be able to get into the screen share because I believe I have a meeting at that time or right around then. If I don't, I'll try to drop in, say what's up. And then I will definitely be at the BitFlow show at 3. And we're just going to remain wavy. Things go up and down. Just like the markets go up and down, we make a sine wave. We are actually all just waves of energy manifesting in physical reality.
We got the sauce. We got the sauce.
DeOrganized
got the sauce, bro. And all we do is just smile away, Brody.
Thanks y'all for tuning in today. I am Peace Love Music. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on Bitcoin Live, decentralized broadcasting every Monday through Friday. Stay tuned. We all have content throughout the day. If there's anything cool happening in the world, we might break in and let you know about it. But we might not. We might just leave some of our amazing recent content playing on our new DeOrganized content playout engine that I am iterating every day. And I'll probably spend some time building more tools like that today too, trying to make some cool stuff happen for DeOrganized in our ecosystem. Thank y'all. Oh, what am I doing here? Why are we? Hold on.
I like it.
I didn't even realize I didn't want to be like me. Thank y'all for tuning in today. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day. Peace out. Improvement takes a sip, innovating the chain, letting the community know it's the name of the game, spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name.